Okay, this is the ignition switch in my 1990 Miata. You can see how it's put together. This slides on. So I'm going to pull that off. And then you have little snaps here. You have 3 snaps. And you have to pry and pop them open. And then you take it open carefully. Flip it over. And you'll see these contacts. If you look at these contacts, you'll see these all look clear, but this one right here, that's the one that's not good. That's the one that's carboned up. And you'll see here that that's carboned up right there. So what you have to do is very carefully, you take these pieces out. You want to remember just how you put them in, how you took them out. That one's on top. And you see the springs underneath. 1, 2, 3, I think there's 4. And you pull this piece off. And what you have to do is you can take a Dremel tool and you polish this off. Now, the first time I did it, I just scraped this off with a screwdriver and it didn't work. So my thought was that wasn't the problem. And I took it out again and cleaned it a little better, and then it worked once in a while. So I thought that wasn't the problem. So what I did is I finally buffed this with a Dremel tool right through here, and I took these springs and I lengthened them. I stretched them out a little bit so it put more pressure on it. And then I also bent this piece right here just a little bit up, because there's a little pit right here where it starts to carbon, and once it starts to carbon, you can't get that pit out. So with that little bitty pit right in here, that's what causes the spark. And once that black carbon is there, it won't connect the electricity, so it won't turn. So that's when your Miata won't run the windows, the fan, and the windshield wipers. And that's always this switch, as near as I can tell. Check fuses first, but those 3 things, that's what's stopping it right there, and that connection right there. And if you pull this apart and clean it up,